Good morning, rise and shine. This is Big Hawk, the host of Street Talk, Yonkers native. I make a lot of videos, and some videos I make, majority of them are getting on the Black American community. And I make these videos getting on the Black American community because the Black, not all of us, but half of the Black American community feels that Black people don't do anything wrong. Black people should never be corrected. And Black people should never be corrected by other Black people. Now, when I was growing up at 15 years old, as anybody knows, back in the 70s and 80s, you had a lot of the older people that used to talk to young people. And they always told me one thing. At 15 years old, I was told something, and they asked me to figure it out. They gave me a week to figure this out. They said, "Young blood, there's a difference between Black people and ninjas." I can't say the other thing because I'm monetized. And I said, "What do you mean?" They said, "We're going to say this again. There's a difference between Black people and ninjas. We're going to give you a week to figure this out and come back and then see us." And it didn't take me a week to figure it out. It took me that day when I got home because I'm thinking. And then I started thinking and looking how you got some good Blacks that go to work, they go to school, go to college, go to trade schools, become something of themselves, making families, buying homes, buy a car or a van to take their significant ones out and enjoy life, listen and obey the law. And then you got some that would sit home all day on welfare, some people selling drugs, a lot of gang members hurting each other, people sitting on porches and sitting in front of his house talking about the next man or the next female. And when you try to correct those type of Blacks, they always had a problem with you. They talked about how you look, your weight, and how you dressed. And for me to make this video, I made a video, actually 2 videos, talking about you can't correct Black folks. Like, Black folks don't want to be corrected. If it's not Black, then they don't want it. And there was a female and a couple of guys. The female, now I got on Kamala Harris because everybody, well, not everybody, certain people in the neighborhood, in the Black American neighborhood, always try to, be or vote for somebody just because they're Black. These Black people could be the wrong, a candidate for us. They could be trying to screw up, but just because you're Black, we're going to vote for you. Now, we all know Kamala Harris is not fully Black. We all know that her mother was a beautiful East Indian female and her father is Jamaican. If you want to see it, she tells about it. Go on YouTube. They break down how her mother and father was activists, and that's how they met. She's pure Native American and she's beautiful. Her father is a handsome Jamaican descent man. And because she's Black and because she's a female, a lot of females are voting for her. Now, the problem I have with this, if you put Kamala Harris's information down there, what she have done to the Black American community, just because she's Black and just because she's a female, on the female part, the females don't care. The females don't care that she locked Black men up and she put a Black man in jail knowing he didn't do the crime, and it took him 6 years to get out and took him 6 years to be proven that he didn't do it. And she laughed in the courtroom and thought it was a joke when they gave him 50 years to life. Black women don't care about that. Black women don't care about that she was giving black men time for smoking weed and walking around with a dime or a nickel bag, which is legal now. She was giving you 2 years if you had a joint, and she was giving you 5 years if you had a bag of weed. Black women don't care nothing about that. Black women don't care nothing about that she was locking black parents up. If you didn't make sure your kid went to school, like you had single black mothers or single black fathers or black mothers and fathers that went to work to take care of their family, and you sent your kids to school and your kids didn't go to school. The incident where the black female, she was a black single mother, had a successful job, sent her son to school. Her son didn't go to school for 3 days. They sent officers, cops to her job to arrest her because he didn't go to school. Black women don't care nothing about that. All black women care about, we finally have a woman and a black woman that's going to run the country, because it's no secret that the black American community can't even get along. We talk about the white man this and the white man that and every other race of people we talk about. Well, I don't talk about, they talk about. But we don't talk about how black people just can't get along. A lot of us hate each other. You had black women advocating on killing black baby boys and black men. So just because Kamala Harris is half black, because she's not fully black, she's native, she's not native, she's East Indian, and she's Jamaican. So she's not all the way black. Let's just get that straight. A beautiful East Indian mother and a handsome Jamaican father. Period. She's not all the way black. She's half black. But Kamala Harris have done a lot of dirty stuff when she was Attorney General to the black American community, and I'm also hearing to Mexicans. But the point I'm trying to make is, when I made that video about how, you could black people to go for, you could have somebody black or vote for somebody black, and black people to go for anything. A black female said about my weight, and that's another thing. They won't come at you with nothing else. They'll come at you how you look. What does my weight have to do with the video that I was trying to make? But this is how people are. This is how the black American community operates. Okay? What does my weight have to do with the video that I made? It had nothing to do with it. But because, the black people like to shame each other so much, this is what they do. Let me see if I can find the comment that the black female said about me. And this had nothing to do with my weight. This had something to do with being black. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something right now. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. I'm going to see if I can bring it up. Let me see if I can bring it up. Hold on. Hold on for 1 minute. Let me see if I can bring it up. But this is what the black female said about me. And I'm like, what does this got to do with the video that I made? What type of crap is going on here? But this is Negroes. This is black folks. I said the difference between black people and Negroes. The difference, a whole big difference. I'm trying to figure out where did I put it at. I think it's somebody, I don't know if they took it down. I'm trying to find it. Because she made a real, like, you know, I'm like, what did this got to do with the, you know, video I made? But she had to put my weight in it. She had to put my weight in it. Well, I can't find it right now. I can't find it right now, but she said something about me having a Diet Coke. It's always your weight or the way you look when it comes to Negroes. It's always. Let me see if I can see the video it has. Okay, here it is. Well, anyway, I can't find it. But the point I'm trying to make is this is how black people operate. If they can't come at you with some type of logic reason of why I'm putting, you know, a person putting it out there, the first thing they go is how you look and your weight, because I'm heavy. And everybody knows them. That's why I call myself Big Hawk. And I'm not ashamed to say I'm heavy. I'm not 300 something pounds, but I do have weight on it. But you're wrong, and something about a Coke, a Diet Coke. Like, what does that have to do with anything? But this is why I don't like ninjas, but I love black people. I can't stand ninjas, but I love, everybody know where I'm going. I don't like ninjas, but I love black people. And I always make videos saying that the black American community needs to separate. I mean, just separate real quick. Because you can't, but like I said, the reason why black women are voting for her, the reason why they're voting for her is because she's a woman and she's black. And like a lot of people say, ask to y'all black women, if she becomes the president, what is she going to do for y'all black women? What is she going to do for y'all? I never seen a race of people that hate each other so bad as blacks. I'm going to say this one more again. I never seen a bunch of race of people that hate each other that are black. Black people will only come together if a white cop murders a black person. And sometimes we don't even come together for that. But I know black women don't like me. I know they're not attracted to me. I know this. That's why I know I'll never end up with a black female. I already know that they are not attracted to me. You tell me that all the time when I make videos, it's always coming from black females. That I'm ugly, you're fat, you don't know what you're talking about, you're ignorant. It's always coming from black females. So I know I'll never end up with one. I know y'all don't like me. Y'all don't see that I'm, no type of attraction to me. And I've got that ever since maybe I started noticing maybe in my 30s or 20s. It's always from the Caucasian females and the Spanish females that give me compliment when I make these videos. And the only black females that look out for me and say I'm doing a good job are the ones that I know. Some of the YouTubers that's black females and some that follow me. But regular black females, y'all always call, I'm fat, you're ugly. You're fat, you're ugly. You're fat, you're ugly. That's all the logic that y'all can give to me is I'm fat and I'm ugly when I'm making videos. Black people feel that we should never be wrong about anything. Hey, Umar Johnson says it all the time. If you're a black man and you date a snow bunny, because that's what he calls them, or anybody that's not black, as a black man, you're insecure. Every time he makes videos, it's about disrespecting white people. And if me as a black man corrects that, then I get shunned for that. I get shunned for that. But I already know, this goes out to the black women. I already know y'all don't like me. I already know that y'all feel I'm a fat, ugly piece of garbage. I know this. And I deal with it. I deal with it every day because I accept it. I accept this. But if I'm putting out there something pertaining to Kamala Harris, if she becomes president, I don't know what y'all black women think that she's going to do for y'all just because she's a woman and because she's black. I don't know what y'all think she's going to do for y'all. What do you think as black women? What do you think that this half female is going to do for y'all? You tell me this. Now you can leave stuff in the comment. You explain to me as black women, just because you're black and she's half black, what do you think she's going to do for y'all? Because I would like to know. And some of the black men that's voted for, what do you think she's going to do for y'all? She's half. What do you think she's going to do? She showed in California what she did to the black community, but when this video done, the same girl and whoever else that called me, I need a Coke, a Diet Coke to lose weight, and I'm fat. I already know about all that. I know I'm not an attractive guy. I know this. You don't have to remind me that I'm not attractive. You don't. You don't. Nobody tries to leave, stuff in my email saying, let's go on a date. I know this. One guy said, were you trying to get a date? I know they're not going to date me. I know white women ain't good. I know that none of y'all going to date me because I am not the type of guy that's attracting women. I know this, but I do my content because I love this. This is what I love to do. But to the black females that want Kamala Harris in there, and to the black men that want Kamala Harris in there, I know y'all don't like Trump. You call him this. I get that. But one thing I can say about Donald Trump, and y'all cannot deny this, Donald Trump had the borders closed. He never let this go down when he was in office. Y'all have to, come on, man, let's be honest. The borders was closed. Nobody was coming and getting free stuff. There was no crazy, wars happening. So you have to admit that. I know y'all don't like Donald Trump. You call him a Ku Klux Klan member because I guess you know him then. But to the black women and to some of the black men that want Kamala Harris in there because you don't want Trump, what do you think she's going to do for y'all, the black community? Or you just want to see a black woman finally run the country? Or a half black women run the country? Because I know after this video, you're going to watch it, you're ugly, you're fat. I know this. I know I'm ugly, I know I'm fat. But I do this because I like this. And I do this because it's logic. What do you think? I told black, we thought Barack Obama was going to help the black community. What did he do? What did this half black man, because remember, he's half black too. His father's from Kenya, his mother's Jewish. So there's half. You never seen a pure black man run the country or pure black woman that's going to run the country. They always have. What do y'all think these black people are going to do for y'all that we can do for ourselves if we wasn't so evil towards each other, if we wasn't so, narcissistic and always talking about how fat a person is and ugly and how broke? Black people will never get it. Other race of people may have problems, but they come together. A Jewish person will help a Jewish person. An Asian person will help an Asian person. An Indian person will help an Indian person. A white person will help a white person. But black people will talk about it and disrespect each other and will kill each other to death. You cannot dispute what I'm saying. I challenge y'all. Anybody out there that dispute what I'm saying. Black people talk a good game, but black people don't even like black people. And you can't correct us. Because after the video, oh, he's fat, he's ugly, he's ugly, he's fat, he's ugly, he's ugly, he's fat. He's not talking logic, I am. What is this half black female going to do for y'all? Will somebody explain it to me? That we should be doing for each other and stop always begging everybody. We're always begging everybody. As a black community, we're always begging everybody. Why? I told the black American community before, we will not get reparations because the reparation that we were supposed to get went to the migrants, to the illegal aliens. That's where it went to. That reparation check that y'all want so damn much, always begging people for stuff, it went to the illegal aliens. You can't deny that. Everybody, the Civil Rights Act went to the illegal aliens. I'm just being real. But after the video, like I said, one more again, I'll be fat and he's ugly and you need to go on the treadmill like a lot of y'all saying. Some of y'all saying I need to drink Diet Coke. I don't drink soda. So, but one thing about people, why a lot of people don't like me, is because I keep it real, man. You have to. I'm not biased. That prejudice garbage, I don't care what color you are. Just get in the seat and get it done. This is Big Hawk. Like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I know the comments are going to be, you're a clown. You got some of the guys leaving these laughing mojos. Some of these Negro men are worth crap. Because they don't even think logical what I'm saying. Remember, black women was advocating on abortion to kill young black baby boy that's a fetus in the stomach. Remember, they was doing this. This is Big Hawk. Salute and happy birthday to my brother, Philly Don. I'm out.